Hi friends, today we are going to see important Linux directories. So there are many directories in a Linux system, but these 5 directories are very important, which we are going to use as a system admin on a daily basis. So let's see all these directories one by one. So right now let us start. So let me bring up my system. So this is my system. Here we can see that we have logged in as the root user. So here if we see this hash symbol means that we have logged in as root, and also alternatively we can see here the root name is available. So it means that we have logged in as the root user. So once we log in as a root user, just type in the pw command, so the present working directory, so that it will show us the exact location where we have logged in. So let me go to my home page. So let me put pwd. Okay, so here I can see I have logged in the slash, so which is the parent directory for the whole system. So if I put ls command, it will list all the directories available in this parent directory. So let us go back to our slide. Here we have seen that root directory, the slash, this is the parent directory. We can also say this as a parent directory. So let us see here why we are saying as a parent directory means. So all the files and the directories that is available in the system comes under slash only. So slash is the root, the parent directory for all the entire system. So inside that we can see various number of directories are available. The one which are showing in blue are the directories. If we put ls-l command, we can see over the left hand side. Let me adjust it. Okay. Over the left hand side we can see for all the blue we can see it shows as D. D means directory. Okay, so we can confirm it. It starts with D. So D means directory. All the blue highlighted here are directories, and the light green which is showing here, it's a kind of link library that we will see later in our videos. So right now, so the blue one enabled with blue color are directories. Okay, so that is the first most important directory. So next is the slash home directory. So slash home, that comes under, let us clear this screen. So right now we are under the root slash the parent directory. So if we put ls, it will show all the directories available in the system. So out of which one is home directory. So home directory, if we go and see for every user, this home directory will be the primary directory. Here we don't have any user created in the system, so that's why it is showing as blank. So right now we have logged in to the system as the root user. So under home, if we are not a root user, we can see our names will be created over here, and our directories, our home directories will be available. That we will see once we create a user in the system later. And next is slash root. So for under slash there should be a folder called root, so which is going to be the primary home folder for a root user, that is the admin user in the system. So let us go back to see to the parent directory, and we put ls, and here we can see the root directory is here. So let us go to the root directory, and here we can see some files are created over here. So this is the very home directory for the root user. So whenever a user has been logged into a system as a root, automatically if we put pwd and check the root, check the directory, it will be slash root only. Okay, so for the normal user it will be if a user has logged in and his name is user1, so once he put pwd after logging into the system, his directory will be starting like this: /home/user. So like this, the primary directory will be available for the user who has logged into the system as a normal user, as a non-root user. So for the next directory, it is /etc. /etc is the primary one. So we'll see that /etc now. So right now, let us go back to the parent directory, and from there, if we put ls, we can see over here one of the directory is etc. So etc is nothing but a configuration file for the system. So all the system related files will be available here, just like in Windows we can see a lot of exe files are available, right? So this is like for configuration details for the whole system. So once a service has been started in the system, so all those service configuration files will be available here. This is just a place for all the configuration files available in the system. So for now, just make a note that etc is for the configuration file system directory. And for now, let us see the important directory under etc that we are going to use on a daily basis. So /etc/password. So let us see what is this password directory is. So here we can see that password asswd. So this is the command. So this is the file. So here if we see +-l, we can see the password directory will be here. So here the password file is available. So let us see the file. So here if we see, there are some data related to some usernames are available here. This is nothing but the place where all the users available in the system. For us, we log in as a root, so that root user detail will be available in the system. If we add any user, so that user name and his access level and his shell access will be available here. This we will see later. So just for now, just make sure if any user is added in the system, his account details will be available here. Okay. So for now, just to make sure that under etc we have etc password file is available for knowing the user account, that is user who are available in the system. And next one is, we'll go to the slide, and next one is /etc/shadow. Shadow is nothing but all the password details of the user will be available here. So let us go and see the password, the shadow file. I'm just opening up the shadow file. So here if we see, here in the etc password file, we have seen the root user is available. So just if we go back to the top, we can see the root user is available. So his details is his login details, and here we can see after his name there is some junk data. So this is nothing but the password, encrypted password details of for the root user. So up to here is the password, the encrypted password for the root user. So for likewise for other users, if we have created it, so for them if we create the password, it will be like this only, the encrypted password. So if a user has been added in the system and if password is not created, so for example for this user, if we see, this exclamatory mark will be there. That means the user is available in the system, but password is not created, so he cannot log into the system. So this is the very important file. So /etc/shadow, where we can check whether the user is available and he is also having access. If we have an encrypted password like this, so means they have access to the system. And let's go to the slide and we'll see what is the next important directory. Okay, so next is the /var. So this is the very important directory, and let us go to that. cd/where. Okay, so here if we see this where directory, system logs, mostly the system related informations, the system log files will be available here. So we are going to see the mostly this log file is very important, which we are going to use on a daily basis as a system admin. This log files needs to be taken care and needs to be viewed on a daily basis for troubleshooting purposes. So here we have two important files under where log. We have secure and messages. These two files are available. So we'll see what data will be available in that. So let me log in cd to the log directory, and here the important one is the secure one and then the message. So these two files are very important. Let us see what is available in the secure one. So here if we see, all the system login informations are available. For example, if a user is logging into the system, these details regarding the authentication, whether the session has been opened for this particular user, so who is accessing on date and time, whether the access has been given to the user, whether the session is successful, the authentication has been done properly or not. So all those informations relating to the user login. This is also used for system audit purpose. Okay, so next we'll see the messages. So here all the kernel informations and the system related logs, the system startup informations, so at what time the system has been started up, and all the hardware related informations, all those details will also be added here. So these two log files are very important for troubleshooting purposes. This log/where let us make sure the exact path. So /where/log and /messages are the important files, so where we can troubleshoot all the system related informations. Okay, so far we have seen the /parent directory, which is the root directory, and /home, which is going to be the normal home directory. Once a normal user logs into the system, this directory will be created under /home, and for root, his directory will be created under /root. So if we log in as a root user, if we put pwd, it will be /root. The current directory will be /root, and the next is /etc/password that we have seen. All the user account related informations will be here, and /etc/shadow, where all the user password details will be available here, and /where log secure, where the system related authentication, user authentication informations will be there, and /where log messages, where the system related, all the system related informations will be available. Okay, so that's it guys for today, and please make sure that you give a thumbs up, and if you have any comments, please put it and share it, and make sure you subscribe. Thanks for